It is 2:36 in the morning.
Elon Musk said today that he's going to get people from DC to New York in 29 minutes. The other day, many of you saw me go from one side of Washington Boulevard on North George Mason Drive to the other side of Washington Boulevard on North George Mason Drive in 20 minutes. Now, Arlington DES has said they've improved the intersection and it's going to be running better, and they're going to monitor it now. So let's see. By the way, Elon Musk also said that you should reach out to your local representatives and congresspeople and mayors or whoever, governors, and get them to help move along the permit process for his tunnel system. And see, I agree with his advice. That's what I did. So while Elon Musk is trying to innovate by getting the country moving faster, I'm trying to at least get Arlington to recognize, oh, there's one intersection you could work on. All right, a little difference in vision there between Elon Musk, Arlington. Maybe we're being held back by that. Anyways, camera's kind of tucked over there. Hey, that's better than last time. All right. It's 2:38 a.m. Let's see how this goes. I see cars coming in the other direction. Let's see, I'm going to be in the right lane. Oh, I'm nervous. Wait, one car just went through the intersection. The other ones didn't. Well, what happened there? Don't you lie to me, Arlington DES. You said you improved it. Let's see. Okay, wait. The light's changing. The light's changing on Washington Boulevard. Let's see. Oh my goodness. They actually made it work. And it's crazy. Now, here's the crazy thing, okay? First of all, okay, I'm glad it's done. Oh, fuck. Thank you to Arlington DES for doing this. And thank you to all the people who watched this video and helped me out. I'm just going to pull over for a second. Thank you to all of you who tweeted to Arlington DES, who commented, who left the message for Arlington County as well. Brian Leeper, you're a big help. Now, I just want to say this about intersections. I drive through a lot of intersections from my way getting off work to my house. It seems like about all the lights I go through are timed, although some of them may have a sensor in addition to that, so if they don't get triggered by the sensor after a certain point, the timer goes, I don't know. Point is this, I go through a lot of intersections on the way home. I go through all city streets. The beauty of having lights on a timer is that it's the luck of the draw, basically, that you'll get a green light. Now, you won't always, but a lot of times I do. And when I don't, it's fine. I understand it because it works. If I have to stop for the red light, that's fine because it's working as normal. That fucking intersection, I can't understand. Why was it like that in the first place? It's a block from the hospital. If anything else, as if there was any excuse for having it like that. I mean, you could have it like that in the middle of nowhere. I'd still say that's terrible. But all the other intersections behind me, in front of me, are not like that. There was some benefit somebody thought to having that intersection on North George Mason Drive and Washington Boulevard set up that way, so you waited a minute 13 seconds in the left lane to go, or you waited endlessly in the right lane. And when you got the light, it lasted about 6 seconds. So basically, if you're 2 or 3 cars deep in that light and the front car was a little bit slow to get out, you might not even get into the intersection by the time it's yellow and about to turn red. People, please, let's have lights on timers. The true beauty of it is you get lucky a lot of times. A lot of times they'll just fly through green lights. That didn't make any sense in that intersection. It never happened. Thank you. I believe the deer I saw tonight were a sign. Arlington says they're going to keep monitoring this. And people everywhere, by the way, people have told me you're in your states, you have this problem. Stand up. Get your cameras out. Get a dashboard camera. Start filming it and shaming these people. Elon Musk is a visionary who wants to revolutionize how we travel. And yet we have counties and municipalities and cities that are like drudging along, like barely able to get people moving, when it makes so much sense how you'd want to get people through intersections. But of course, if they're not through them a lot, they don't know and they don't necessarily care, or even sometimes maybe even understand how to fix it. And people are acting like, oh, well, you know, this is the price we pay for civic values, civic pride, respect the county. These, you know, like this religious reverence for counties and municipalities, when in reality, that reverence is the story we tell ourselves of why we can't have really good, innovative service here. Hey, for what people pay in taxes around here, if they're paying a ton in taxes and a light like that isn't working, I say you should just be able to keep some of your money. Yeah, what would happen then? You'd be fined, eventually get interest charges, penalties, and then eventually court dates. But you're not holding up your end of the bargain, city. All right. Anyways, I've gone on long enough. Thank you. Finally, okay, after about a year, it got working. And a couple of complaints. Thank you all out there for supporting me. I'm going home.